Hey guys, what's up? Just adjusting my camera here. Okay, that should be good, but that light is too bright on my face. Okay, so pretty rough week with the FEMI drone, getting that back. I'm still talking with FEMI, trying to get them to replace it again. They're giving me a really hard time. Keep asking me for different files from the drone to prove that it's acting up, but I have all the proof. I'm going to put a video up on the channel this week to show what the drone is doing. That's what I was editing. But I think I'm going to get out tomorrow and give this little 4DRC a little flight before it goes off to one of you guys. And I have to kind of fly it for a few minutes anyway to drain the battery down. I can't ship it with a full battery, so I'll just take it out in my yard and pop it up in the air and let it hover for a bit, let the battery drain down. So I checked this out today. Battery is still great. It's not swollen or anything, so you can see there. So yeah, guys, today is what, the 29th? 29th, so 31st I'll draw for the drone. I'm not sure if I'll do a live stream with it, or I don't think I can. If I do a live stream, you guys won't be able to see the random comment generator, so I'll probably just make a video of it and then upload that video. I know there's a way to do it live, but I just don't have the gear to do so. So for now, I'll have to do it the way I'm doing it. But there's a drone. That's what'll be shipped out. There might be 4 or 5 flights on that drone, so it's pretty much still brand new. And this is what we're talking about now, guys. This is what I'm trying to get replaced. It's having so many issues. GPS will not stay locked. It's showing it's locked in the app, but when you're flying it, you see that that light on the back here, that's supposed to stay green, and it's flashing red, and then it will grab GPS and it'll go green for a few minutes, then it will go back to flashing red. So it's switching from GPS to ADI mode, and when it does that, the drone just drifts. So you've really got to keep your eyes on it. It's, in my opinion, not safe enough to fly. I was also experiencing a ton of lag on the screen, the FPV feed, but it hasn't done that in a few flights now. But every time I fly it, it's doing that, switching from GPS to ADI mode. And FEMI are trying to tell me that they looked at the flight logs and there's nothing wrong with the drone. So I keep sending them more footage of what's happening. You can clearly see it in the footage that I sent last night, and I'm waiting for them to check it out now. I will probably get an answer back in another day or two. I've been back and forth with them now for close to a week, trying to get something to happen. I'm quite a bit of money invested into this drone now. A little over $700 for a $500 drone. So I have to get something, you know, even if they just give me the parts, I will fix it myself. But I think it's more than just a GPS. I think there's something wrong in the main board in it. And the camera just doesn't look right either to me. Just chillaxing, eh? Wish they'd bring the bebop line back. Yeah, me too. I used to love my bebop, and I wish I hadn't got rid of it. I ended up selling that and purchasing a Mavic Mini afterward. But bebops have their problems too. Near the end of it, I was having camera issues that the camera feed would go like fuzzy and blurry. And to fix it, I had to take the camera unit right off of the drone and apply thermal paste, which you would use on a CPU processor. And that's what ended up fixing it. Now, I filmed that fix on YouTube. Another YouTuber had the same issue, and that's how he fixed it. So I ended up doing the same. I think I made a video about that, and that's on the channel. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, I kind of wish I had kept it. If I was closer to New Brunswick, I could get a Bebop 1 used right now for $50. There's one on Facebook Marketplace, a guy selling it for $50, but it's just too far for me to travel to get it. Otherwise, I'd have it here. But Bebop 1 only has roughly a 13-minute flight time, 13 to 15 minutes, something like that. I think my Bebop 2 had a 20-minute flight time. Hey, Matt. Welcome, buddy. You're getting a shout out in the next video coming. I was just editing that before I started this stream, and it's the FEMI problems. That's what the video is. I meant to ask you today, can you calibrate your FEMI drone, your Mini? Yeah, they go for a bit on eBay. I think the last time I checked, it was $200 or $300, and more. I've seen one on there for over $1,000 still in the box, and that's crazy. Old tech. There's also a Bebop 2 in Halifax for sale for I think it's $300 or $400 he wants, but that's a little too much too. You can calibrate yours? Wow. And is it normal? Like, 1 second here. Can you calibrate it by doing it this way? And then tipping and doing this? Because mine will not calibrate that way. And FEMI showed me how to do it by doing this with it. And you're going to see that in the video. That's what yours calibrates, no problem, the normal way. Wow. Mine will not, and neither would the last one I had. And I have to calibrate it by the way I just showed you. Now, if I do it by twisting like that, it calibrates no problem really fast. But if I were to just spin it, it'll fail every single time. Figure 8 is bullshit, but it works. It calibrates for me every time doing it that way, but do it the normal way, it'll fail. Fail every single time. FEMI told me that. I have the video of it. If I could play it here, hold on. See if I can get into my email on my phone and I'll play it for you guys. If it works, go for it. But yeah, it is weird. I thought the same thing. Okay, I'm into my email. Let's see. See if I can find it, guys, because I've got like 50 different emails here from FEMI now. Okay, check this out. Here are how many emails there are from FEMI. That'll show you how many days I've been arguing back and forth with them. Could very well be different version of firmware depending on the production date. Production date is 1 second. I've got bad eyesight, guys, so I need that. July 2021. Isn't that when the drone came out? So that would be the first batch. I think it was July, wasn't it, guys? Wasn't that the first batch of them? If that's the case, that's the issue, because these had all kinds of problems. Okay, back to that email. I'm going to show you guys that video. Not even sure, never had a FEMI. What do you say, Matt? I'm thinking it was around July. I'm just trying to find that right email here, guys, with the link in it. Is it this one? I'm not sure what production date on Matt's is. Yeah, here you go, look. That's from FEMI. Did you see it? July 21, mine was. Yeah. You got yours around when it first came out too, didn't you? I don't remember. Yeah, well, that's from FEMI, guys. That's absolutely crazy, eh? I'm going to play it again for you. Play button. I told them I couldn't calibrate no matter where I went and how many times I tried it, and that's what they sent me. I thought it was absolutely retarded too, but it worked. July 21st. You know what? I can tell you the release date right now, guys. But I have to open a new window, so just give me a second here. That's crap. How is that a calibration? I know, how is that a calibration, but it works. And the drone doesn't toilet bowl on me anymore when I do that calibration. It'll rise and stay put. Now, when I flew it every other time without calibrating, I would take off and that drone would go crazy toilet bowl for a few seconds and then it would calm down. If it works on bottom of the drone. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna log into my Banggood here and see what the date was that I ordered that first FEMI. I can't see what you guys are saying, but I know you can still see me. I've just got a new window open here and opening up my Banggood. And I've got to scroll through. Okay. June 11th is when I ordered. June 11th. So yeah, I probably got it in July because it usually takes a month. So yeah, that's a first batch drone. So you're possibly right there, Matt. They either sent me a refurb or that's a leftover of the first batch, but I can't see that. I think they were going crazy selling them, right? And couldn't keep up. So the latter would be that it's a refurb drone. Let mine go up if it toilet bowls. I turn in opposite direction. Yeah, same with me. When it starts toilet bowling, if it's going to the left, I hit right, and then it brings the drone back. It might do it once or twice more, and then it stops. I just counteract what way it's moving, and the toilet bowling comes out of it. But the last 2 flights, I've done calibration the way they showed me, and the drone has not done a toilet bowl. So go figure. Pretty crazy. You're going to see that in that video that I'm in the middle of editing. And the drone doesn't toilet bowl when I take off after doing that calibration. But I would have never thought you would calibrate that drone like that. Find if I let it go up on takeoff. It's set height, it seems okay then. I find the height it climbs on takeoff is like 10 feet or so. Potensic 4K toilet bowl. A Potensic. I don't have any of those. Just ordered that new FEMI 2022. It'll be like a month before I receive that. You want to see what it flies like? Check out Matt's channel. He has it. It's in the river channel and 65 feet of water. Wow. That sucks. A Potensic. Don't they have something like a Phantom that's I can't remember the name of it. A T something. And it toilet bowls like crazy. What was it? Potensic Dreamer. Gotta do more. Weather is bad. Plus, I've been ill last week. Oh, that sucks, buddy. I gotta get out myself. I should have went out today, but it started to snow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get out and make a video and do a flight. Probably make another one with this. But I can't trust it. Hi, Steve. I can't really trust this FEMI after what it's been doing. 50-mile-an-hour winds and 60 gusts. Try that FEMI 2022. That should handle that. I think it handles up this. Wait now. Is it 50-mile-an-hour? No, it'll handle 70-kilometer, I think. Level 8 is 40, close, 42 to 46 mile an hour, I think it is. That's the one. My toilet bowl's right to its watery grave. Oh. Looks like I pull the SD card out though. Wow, that's good footage. Man, that sucks. I think that drone's expensive too, isn't it? It's a few hundred anyway. But it's a nice looking drone. I think they spent all of their budget on the plastic of it. Put a terrible GPS in it. 260. American? If that's American, that's 3-something Canadian. Probably close to 4. I would say they put a terrible GPS in it. Cheap GPS. Like half of the budget drones out there. Yeah, that's about 400 bucks Canadian then. Find a lot of them are pricey, man, for budget drones. Matt over there gets them kind of cheap because he's paying in pounds. Yeah, it's the Hubsan Mini SE is smashing DJI Mini. I should have bought that, the SE, instead of the Pro. Has some features and fly time. Yeah, fly time is more than the Pro, eh? I think it's got like 3 to 5 more minutes more than the Pro version. Just checking something here, guys. $40-minute, yeah. Yeah, I think it's only 35 for the Pro. Did you do a time test on it yet? See if it'll get that full 40? Ready for a 40 RCF4. Good luck, man. Just make sure you left a comment under that video. Hey, KJ. Hit that like button, guys. Please. I had to sell my Xbox Series S the other day to put the rest of the money with that FEMI to get that FEMI drone. There are quite a few new budget drones on Banggood. What is going on here? Thanks, guys. I am just going on the site here for a second. Depends how much. Become that damn like button. So that 4DRC to go and buy it right now is $204 on Banggood. There are a few new drones on here. I've seen them the other day. I was on here for hours trying to pick a drone out to buy. Yeah, don't waste your money on budget. Damn right. Not unless you're a reviewer. Don't waste your money on a budget. Buy something half decent. You said that Kai 1 is garbage, didn't you, Matt? Is it a toilet bowler? Being cheap, but I don't really expensive. It's still smash. Zeno Mini SE on AliExpress for $258. Crap, is it? Kai 1. There's another one of that out now, a Pro one. A lot of cheapies on here. $845 for that Evo Nano. That HRI camera 4 that you were talking about long ago was $122. I bet you that toilet bowl's pro crap, eh? You need a cheaper drone to be my crash dummy. Well, if you never ever flown one before, I would suggest buy a real cheap one to get the hang of it. SG-108 Pro is hanging around $200. I have experience piloting a plane. Like that? Or like that? You'll see them fly sometime in the spring. See my X8C Explorer, no GPS. SEMA are usually around $100, I think. I know here they sell them at Canadian Tire for around $100, maybe a little over. Hey, PD Tech. It was originally $459, saving $200. X2 Pro 3, $192. There's a lot of budget crap on here. That's about it. Not too much, guys. Same old, same old. There are a few new ones. There's about 4 pages or so of drones on Banggood. 9 people in the room. I think that's the most I've had yet, guys. Thanks for stopping by. 2 more days, I will do that draw for that 4DRC. And I'll ship it out probably the following week. is not enough on offer now. I was gonna buy that the other night, that mini too, but I would rather something that's not reviewed to death. Cessna 170 on the 1 scale. Guys, I can't wait to try and fly that. It's got a built EDF in it. If I could take it down and flip it around and show you, I would, but I'll end up dropping the thing and crunching the nose on it. It already fell off of the wall once on me. I had to straighten the nose out on it, but luckily it only fell from where it's at. Amazon Xeno Mini SE with discount, 258 British pounds. That's 400 or so. I hope it's fun. I hope it's fun when I get it up in the air. I hope it takes off, because I'm not sure if the motor I have in it is going to be exactly powerful enough. Where's the spare one? 1 second, guys. I have a spare here identical to the one that's in it. If I can put my finger on it here. No, it's buried up here on my shelf. Yeah, it's buried. I can't find it right now. I'm guessing that I'm going to need a little more power, because the 3D printed EDF that I put in it is probably like that long and that around, and that's a bit of weight in itself, plus the weight of the plane and all the electronics. And I think that plane is like 1300 millimeter wingspan, so hopefully it's enough to take off. I know it will pull along, because I had it on the floor and revved it up and it was trying to pull away, so maybe just a long enough runway and it will up and away. We'll see when spring comes. It's just I can't get decent weather here right now to take that out and do that. It's always too windy or rain or snow. Needs some help with flying. Local friend of mine has a ton of planes. Jeff Mueller. From here, I met a guy in Sydney there last week on Kijiji that has 4 or 5 pre-built planes he's trying to sell. $200. I think there's 5 of them, and 1 or 2 of them need a little bit of work to the electronics. Just need a few electronics put in. I'm looking forward to see that fly too, but I need someone else to help me. I need someone to film it, and someone to fly a drone. Same crappy weather in the UK, eh? We get a ton of it here being on the coast. It's terrible having a pile of drones and can't get out to fly them. In Troy, Illinois. Okay, that's his YouTube channel. He builds his own, does nitro and battery powered. I'll check his channel out. helicopter to take up and test. I'd like to see that too. My brother has 2 of those big ones. They're almost as big as that jet. But one is for parts, and the other one I'm not sure if it runs. He's got them hanging on his shelf right now. Prefer snow. I'd prefer snow than rain too. I think it's snowing out right now. It was earlier. Stopped. I need it to snow, guys. I need some snow to review the product I got in. We had snow the other day, but by the time I got outside, sun was out and it melted. Flies, drones, and race quads too. Yeah, I need somebody local that can fly a drone and film that in the air, and someone else to do the GoPro camera work while I fly the plane. That's my problem. I have nobody close by to do that stuff for me. So that's what sucks here, guys. Laura can't fly a drone and she doesn't want to learn. Captain Drone. He's in Ontario. See you later, PD Tech. Captain Drone is in Ontario. That's a 2-day drive. Well, guys, I guess that's it. We've been on for close to 40 minutes. So I'm going to end the stream here and go watch some TV before bed. Got to get up early in the AM. So thanks for stopping by, guys. And next video you see will be the drone giveaway on the evening of the 31st. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Catch you in the next one.